let's go! Here we go! Touchdown 3! Touchdown 3! 1, 2, 3! Huskies! Go, boys!
So far away from Huntington Avenue, it's hard to keep the home feeling, while the Huskies are on the road down in Feastonville, PA looking for a regional championship. Somehow the Huskies managed to make a home away from home here at the Marenich's house, as they try to stay loose in the backyards, going back to the roots of the game, shooting outdoors. While the final round-robin game against Queens just around the corner, the Huskies turn to lighter things to keep their minds off of the grind.
Happy birthday, dear Happy birthday to you. Yay! Together, boys, together. You're both a little spit on it.
And your big one, right?
Yep.
The big 2-1?
Yep. There you go. I like that.
It's always the small things like this that keep us focused, that keep us ready for games. The things away from the ice that refocus us before we get back to the daily grind of playing games. Huskies would have to keep their focus as they face Queens, a national championship contender, and of course, a threat here at regionals. The winner will have a bye going into the semifinals against either Pittsburgh or Binghamton.
Remember what you talk about in practices too. This team's a 2-on-2 team. Yep. It's their defense versus your offense, and your offense versus their defense.
Way better, boys.
So make sure you help out on both sides. So you help out on D, 3-on-2, and you help out on offense, 3-on-2. Don't go.
It's the biggest game of the weekend right here.
Yeah. All right, boys. Hands in. Let's get win 3 of 5. Let's go.
Let's get it going.
Right. Huskies on 3!
Here we go.
Huskies on 3! 1, 2, 3! Huskies!
However, the high tempo of the Queens offense would dictate the pace early in the game, and also penalties would muddle up the Huskies' high-powered offense. Missed calls one way and lead to a frustration and the retaliation penalty given by Robert Lero. Though Harris tried to hold them in early, Queens strikes first on a slap shot from the point on the power play.
No way! Come on! Get it,
Nice!
With penalties on both sides mounting and 3-on-3 play being such a consistently important facet of the game, the goaltending would have to be stellar from both goalies, and in the end it was. With the entirety of the game seemingly being played 3-on-4, goaltender Jackson Betro tries to rally his troops.
It's not always going to go our way. That's what fucking makes us a good team. We still win.
While John Harris continues to play the game of his life, the offensive well seems to run dry, and even worse, Queens takes a higher lead on a miscue on a line change.
But he definitely came out like 3 seconds early.
Due to the miscue, number 24, Mike Wilson, has to go back in the box to serve a penalty just after the Huskies go down 2-0 in the third. Harris, being the only one showing up to play, finally, a glimmer of hope, pulls through for the Huskies, and its name is number 2, Alex Polizar.
Yeah! Set it up! Oh.
Polizar's 2 goals salvage the point and the first seed, bring up a rematch against undefeated Pittsburgh. Though the tie is not the desired result, the mood is light in the van ride back to the Marenich's house.
I should have had so many more goals. I'm
just kind of done. I'm done shooting. I sucked this weekend. I just been playing defense. I'm like, I'm just gonna hang back and just do some simple shit. I don't like missing all this shit.
I want everything.
Yeah, literally everything.
Life. Are you wrist rocketing it?
The Pittsburgh team, who had been the only team to be able to defeat the Huskies in regular season play, coming off of their second consecutive round-robin loss in 2 years to Binghamton University, the Huskies were not ones to sympathize. With the constant talk of Nathan Gerger being Player of the Year in Division II, Robert Laro took exception and put the team on his back for the first period, scoring a natural hat-trick on 3 straight shots.
Yeah! Make sure you know they're there.
Stay with him. Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
However, not to be outdone, goaltender of the year John Harris showed the reason why he was the goaltender to beat in Division II.
There you go, Harris. There you go, Harris.
The power play goal from Gerger to Crombie puts the lead to 1, and noticing that Harris is on his game, the tactics of Pittsburgh obviously try and put him out of his game by running him, not only once, but twice in consecutive plays.
There you go, Harris.
The tactics seem to work as Crombie gets his second goal of the game on a deflection in front of the net. 24 Mike Wilson, however, after his gaffe against Queen's University, goes strong to the net and gets a 2-goal lead for the Huskies.
Yeah!
Matthew Wojcik, however, cuts the lead to 1 late in the game with a wrist shot in the high slot. From that moment on out, the Huskies, relying on the back of John Harris, were able to prevail.
Loose! Loose! There you go, Harris!
This is gonna feel real good.
Watch
right?
92!
Everybody, please put a thumb in the air.
Tie it up! Tie it up!
I feel like $1 million bucks, but my money don't really
Tie it!
like
Tie it up!
From the ground, I build my own damn box.
Hey, that's gonna be another battle. Hey, that's a big one. We got one more, boys. Yeah. Hey, take a sponge, bro. I want hardware tonight. Yeah, right? Fucking hardware. Going for fucking trophy tonight. Hell yeah, let's fucking go, boy. Hey, Bill Knapp, I know you more than anyone hate big. So we got it. Let's take the fucking hardware. You hate them. Those kids defending chance. Let's fucking take those kids. I'm not going now. Right. Let's go. Now you know. Blanket statement. I'm just not going. Let's fucking get after them.
And with that, the Huskies were into the final. Jubilation soon to turn into sheer determination to capture the title and bring a new day back to Northeastern.
How it goes, mouth my words, don't say shit. Shh, shut up, bitch, and ride this dick. I'm just playing, let's have a ball. All we need is some weed, hoes, and alcohol. Hey, don't forget it when I'm wrecking the etiquette for the hell of it, smelling it when the L is lit. I'm flying in a pelican. Young, fresh, but I'm so damn intelligent. Girls giving brains, cause I'm acting